What does the sad reality of Lanny Wadkins' current life reveal as he approaches 75? This is an exclusive look into the heartfelt reality of his life. We'll see how his legendary status in golf stands in contrast to the personal challenges he faces today, including the fallout from recent controversies in the sport. Through his honest critiques, especially about Phil Mickelson. This one's jaw-dropping. Our team dug into trusted sources like golf.com and Golf Digest to uncover the details of Wadkins' current life and legacy. Here's a little backstory on how he became a trusted voice during golf's ups and downs. Lanny Wadkins is a name that stands for golfing excellence and earns respect both on and off the course. As a World Golf Hall of Famer, his opinions are highly valued by fans and players. Known for his quick wit and straightforward views, he has never shied away from speaking his mind, even if it stirs things up. Whether he's on TV or in interviews, his honest takes and sharp insights make him a favorite among those who appreciate no-nonsense commentary. With years of experience in the sport, he has seen golf evolve through both highs and lows. He has a deep appreciation for the traditions that have shaped the game and is dedicated to keeping it honest. This commitment has earned him respect from fellow players and admiration from fans. When he speaks, people pay attention, and his opinions remind us that integrity still matters in professional sports. His criticisms of well-known figures like Phil Mickelson reflect the current challenges facing golf. Mickelson, once a beloved player, has recently been at the center of controversy. His decision to join the Saudi-backed LIV Golf League and the news about his gambling habits have sparked heated discussions and raised questions about his priorities and values. The LIV Golf situation has created a huge divide in the golf world. Mickelson's move to the new league is seen by many as putting money above the traditions of the PGA Tour, and he's faced a lot of backlash because of it. His departure has caused a split among players and fans, changing how many view his career and legacy. In 2023, Mickelson's reputation took another hit when claims about his gambling habits surfaced. Billy Walters, a well-known gambler, claimed that Mickelson bet nearly $1 billion over 3 decades and even tried to wager $400,000 on the 2012 Ryder Cup, a tournament he was playing in. These accusations have raised serious doubts about his commitment to the sport. The mix of controversy over LIV Golf and his gambling issues has hurt Mickelson's image, overshadowing his many achievements. Once adored as Lefty, he's now a controversial figure, serving as a reminder of how the pursuit of money and fame can sometimes lead athletes astray. His story is a lesson about the risks of chasing wealth at the cost of integrity, and how even the most celebrated athletes can make choices that damage their reputations and legacies. How have Wadkins' comments affected other players' views on Mickelson's actions? He hasn't held back in criticizing Phil Mickelson, openly talking about all the recent choices Mickelson has made. His strong opinions have echoed throughout the golf community, sparking discussions and highlighting the growing divides within the sport. He's particularly upset about Mickelson's involvement with the controversial LIV Golf League, which he sees as a serious betrayal of the PGA Tour and the traditions that have shaped golf for so long. He believes Mickelson's actions are motivated by self-interest and greed, showing a lack of respect for the game's history and values. In a recent interview, Wadkins said, "I don't know if there has ever been a more disappointing figure in the game of golf than Phil Mickelson." His comments, filled with disappointment and frustration, reflect what many people feel, that Mickelson has damaged his own reputation and lost the respect he once had. Wadkins' criticism has stirred up a lot of talk in the golf world. He even mentioned Mickelson's well-known gambling issues, suggesting that without golf, he might be gambling in a ditch. While these words are harsh, they show just how strongly he feels that Mickelson's decisions have hurt not just his own image, but the sport's reputation as well. Wadkins' concerns go beyond just being upset. He sees Mickelson's choices as part of a bigger issue with the values in professional golf. He's worried that the focus on money and fame is taking over, pushing aside loyalty and integrity. His bold statements have sparked intense discussions among players, commentators, and fans. Some support him for being honest and calling out what they see as greed and hypocrisy, while others think he's being too harsh, arguing that Mickelson has the right to make his own choices. Now let's look at how Wadkins' bold comments kicked off a big debate about Phil Mickelson's legacy. This whole situation is a powerful reminder of how complicated human nature can be, showing the constant struggle between personal goals and the responsibility we have to others. It also shows how a legendary figure can shake things up and start important discussions about the future of golf. His bold comments about Phil Mickelson's gambling have stirred up heated debates about Mickelson's choices and how they've affected the game. Supporters of Wadkins see him as a voice of reason, standing up for the traditions and values of golf during a time of big changes. Meanwhile, Mickelson's defenders point to his charitable work and all the good he's done for the sport, saying his recent actions shouldn't overshadow his entire career. Social media has become a hotspot for these arguments, with fans passionately defending or criticizing both Wadkins and Mickelson. This back and forth has exposed deep divisions in the golf community, with some people excited about new directions for the sport and others sticking to the traditional ways of the PGA Tour. Mainstream media has also jumped in, with sports commentators and journalists sharing their opinions. Some see Wadkins' comments as a necessary wake-up call, stressing the need for accountability in golf at all levels. Others view it as a generational clash, reflecting how the sport is changing and the differing opinions between those who've seen it evolve over the years and those who want to push it forward. Ultimately, the reaction to Wadkins' critique shows the complexities and passions that come with golf. Even in a sport known for its etiquette and sportsmanship, strong opinions and heated discussions can emerge, especially when it comes to the integrity of the game and the legacies of its stars. The Wadkins-Mickelson conflict highlights the larger forces shaping golf's future. It's a crossroads where differing ideals clash and reminds us that even legends can be scrutinized. As this discussion continues, the future of golf remains uncertain. And that wraps up our look at Lanny Wadkins and his candid thoughts on the current state of golf. Whether you agree with his views or not, it's clear that the conversations surrounding the game are evolving. What do you think about the divide between tradition and modernity in golf? If you enjoyed this deep dive into the world of golf and want to keep up with more engaging content like this, make sure to subscribe to our channel.